talk amongst friends. The Al Travis Show. Nothing but talk.
And we've got him, Jay, the voice there in central Minnesota. Jay, how you doing?
I'm good, Al. How about you?
Good. Before we get to the negatrometer stuff, and there's plenty of that, I want to just compliment you on your website for a second. Got two comments quick. First off, you got to go there, WJON.com, and take a look at the kid building the, gingerbread house.
The gingerbread house. Oh, yeah.
The look on his face is it's stellar. His eyes are popping like, do I eat this? I got to make something out of this. This kid, it's the picture's worth 1,000 words. I don't know who took the picture.
It's all about architecture. That's the class. Architecture in gingerbread house making.
Okay, but he looks like 6, maybe 8 years old, right? And just like, ooh, I could eat this. I could eat this right now. Anyway, I just love the picture. And then the other one, the photo, again, back to your page, is you guys got a new president of St. Cloud, right, at the university up there?
Cloud State, yes.
Can you pull off the bow tie? Yourself personally?
Yeah, I do like.
Can you?
Yes, I've done it before. We have a big event each year, and it's the first Saturday in December called Holly Ball, and that's it's a black tie event. You show up. It's all about dressing up and looking good and all that kind of stuff. And typically, I'll do the bow tie instead of the regular tie. I've done the regular tie, but bow ties honestly are easy.
Well, I'm just telling you. If you can pull it off, you look about 30 points smarter, right, on your SATs. You just look like you can pull it. If you can pull it off, and that guy does, I don't know the guy, I'm not trying to rip him. He's obviously a university president. He's a smart man. But you can pull the bow tie off. It works. Yeah. It's a bonus. I don't think I can. Yeah. It's my fat neck. Like the third chin goes over the top of the bow itself. It doesn't look good. So congratulations to you and him both being able to pull that off. Okay, that's the stuff I wanted to cover instead of the Vikings. Your thoughts on the Vikings? Give me your rundown.
Well, J.J. McCarthy is struggling. I mean, there's no way you could look at it any other way. And I think a lot of Viking fans are like, I don't know if he's going to ever be good.
But Jason Love was that way. Go down the history of a lot of great quarterbacks. They weren't good in their first year or so. You got to get him time, I think.
I think there's certain things about his game that question whether or not he's going to ever be good. And one is that he doesn't seem to be comfortable taking chances.
Yeah.
That he seems even more apprehensive in the pocket and with his throws than he was earlier in the season.
Yeah.
And that's not good.
Agree with that. No, I'd agree with that. But let me throw my brilliance out. I don't think he goes anywhere. And here's why. KOC and Cam, right? Get it. I've actually brought it up, so I don't.
Wesley Adolfo-Mensah, the general manager.
Yeah, Cam. So Cam and KOC, they went all in on this kid. They traded up to get him. They got him. He's the quarterback whisperer. If they were to take him out and put Brosma in, an undrafted kid, coming from Minnesota, and wipe this kid off the board, I think they will go the same way as JJ. That they'll be held responsible for that. We had 2 all-star quarterbacks that we got rid of because we didn't want to spend the money. Don't worry, KOC can make, anything out of, silk out of a sow's ear or whatever. So I think they are tied to him, and he's going to get as much time as it takes because I think if JJ ends up not being good in the end, a year from now, 2 years from now, they'll both all be gone. How's that for a
Typically, that's how it works. You don't usually get a chance to draft a second quarterback. If your first one doesn't work out, it usually ends your regime. I mean, Spielman had Christian Ponder. That didn't work.
Yep.
He's gone. So, this like you said, McCarthy is tied to Adolfo-Mensah and to KOC. And, unless they find a way to bail on him, or maybe Brosmer's decent. And but how far thing, part of our, I guess, reliance in him is that he's a former Gopher. If he did not have that tie to
he wouldn't be.
State, would we even be interested in seeing him? We probably wouldn't be.
No, you're absolutely correct. How a team goes in with a quarterback duo that had exactly 2 games under their belt before we went to the season is beyond me, but that's what we did. Now ask me this, and I'm not trying to call for this kid's head either, but this Miles Price, number 4, the kick return guy, I could argue he's cost us 2 of these 4 ball games that JJ's lost. I'd say that's fair. I mean, he fumbles on whatever it was, the 17-yard line, and gave him 7 points. This was still a 10-6 ball game. We could have continued to run the ball and did our thing. When you're not going to catch the ball, get out the way. Go somewhere. Go back to the bench. Let it bounce around. Let the defense do it, or, but don't let it hit you. And he didn't do that right. He fumbled twice the week before. I'm not trying to rip him. That's a terribly tough spot to be in. But how is he not as much to blame as JJ?
That turnover certainly hurt. I mean, they were down 10-6.
Yep.
That turnover allows for that second touchdown to score. And then the way this offense has been going, down 17-6,
yep,
it feels insurmountable.
Yeah.
I mean,
exactly.
They needed to play better than that. I mean, that wasn't the sole reason why they lost, but it certainly didn't hurt. Or it did hurt.
Did hurt. The other one I would like to throw out is this Will Reichert, our kicker. He's got a man bod. He's got an old man bod. He does. He looks like me. I love that. And he's fantastic. The 2 field goals he got, I didn't think he was going to make that last one, 59-yarders at Lambeau. He did. And this Ryan Wright punting, 2 coffin corners. We should be better than this.
I know. Yeah, the kicking game is really good.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, look, how much different are they than last year's team?
Other than the quarterback,
biggest difference is the quarterback position. Yeah, there's some other changes. I mean, defensively, offensively, and they've had some injury issues. I get it. There's other things that have been different. But the biggest change is it's JJ instead of Sam Darnold. And Darnold is winning, although Darnold in clutch situations in big games, we know he wasn't good last year, and he's had some opportunities with Seattle this year where he's also not looked good. But against bad teams, really good.
Yeah.
He'll blow those teams away like he did yesterday. So, yeah.
Now that I tell you that I think number 4 Price probably cost us 1 or 2 of the games, or at least I could argue that fact with you. There's also that kick return special teams last week that let them set up for that winning field goal. We had that game won. I think I could argue that 3 of our losses are not just JJ.
Yeah.
And now we're at the top of the heap. Now we're sitting there in the mix, and I don't think we'd be calling for heads.
Yeah. So you're saying patience with JJ. Is there a point where you're not going to be patient, or are you just pretty much saying he's the guy this year?
I think that's it. You let him play. I think he's got 5 more games, or 6 more games. I don't think we win any of them. We might win 1. I don't see us winning. I mean, this team that showed up isn't going to win anything.
Washington's also kind of, they've got injury problems, so maybe they can beat them.
We had 4 yards in the last half. So anyway, even if that's what it goes, I'll be mad, and every Monday we'll be chatting, and I'll be upset more and more. But if this gets him on track so he starts throwing balls and he starts making the plays, I can live with that. Because this season's over. We're not going anywhere.
Correct. Yeah. I mean, look at the games left. Commanders, Cowboys. Cowboys are now trying to win, and they beat the Eagles yesterday, so they might be tough. The Giants, that could be a winnable game.
Yep.
And then they got the Lions and Packers to close it out, and those will probably not be wins, but, maybe 2 games. Commanders and Giants.
So you end up 6-11? How?
Yeah.
Okay.
That hurts. Yeah.
I got to fly, Jay. You know I love having you. I love having on the show. I'm going to have to see a photo of you with the bow tie because I'm telling you, pull that off.
I will send
You're
that
a man's man. Do that. Okay.
Yeah, I'll do that in a couple of weeks.
Appreciate you, my friend. Jay Caldwell. He is the voice on the Al Travis Show.
Hey, Brian.